Hey, everybody. Let's see who we got here. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to get over here from the other live. Hopefully, you were all over there hanging out. We got to watch Brandy drink some nasty sodas. Let's see. We got Puff, Umpty, Kenneth, Eric, Ryan. You know what? We got Clara backstage. Let's go ahead and bring her on while we're waiting for the others. Hey, Clara. How are you?
I'm good. I'm freezing. There's no heat in this house.
I don't, I listen to you say that and I always think, wow, because like we have a heater in our apartment that's our heater that's on the wall and we adjust it when we want heat.
No,
But
here
it's
in
not
the
like that for
building,
you.
it's a boiler. And about 4 years ago, they installed these sensors. And the sensors tell the programming when to give heat. The only problem with that is that lately we've been having a lot of internet outages. So the
Uh-huh.
boiler goes crazy because it loses internet. And then when it
Oh, see.
restarts again, the programming is off and nobody here does anything about it. So today it was 51 degrees. And of course, now there's no heat because nobody's turned the boiler on. So I'm sitting here freezing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring Caitlin and Brandy in. Hey guys,
Hi.
how are you?
Hi.
I had to go get another bottle of water to get this taste out of my mouth.
Yeah, I just had to go pee.
Let's see. Real quick, we got Tats, we got Quickie, we got Carmen, Ross, Nicole, Tracy. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We're just giving everybody a little time. So
Hi,
poor Clara
everybody.
looks like she's freezing. That's crazy.
Yeah, so Claire's got 51. I've got a foot of snow, and I think.
Well, it's 39 now, Brandy. It now it's supposed to plummet into the 20s and we're supposed to get a storm. And so it was the calm before the storm, I guess.
It's 5 here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we're like at 12 right now or something like that.
Jesus. And I'm
See,
Snow and
and
complaining.
I
ice.
don't want to complain because, I'm cold at 50 and 60, but we had sunshine and like 70 degrees weather today.
The
And,
sun did
you
shine today.
know,
I was like, yay.
Yeah,
Finally,
the sun
sunshine.
came out for a while, but it's supposed to get down to -3, which will be a wind chill. I think they said of like -18. And tonight, because I live in an old 1950s house that's on a crawl space, I'm going to have to leave all of my faucets running so that my pipes don't freeze.
Oh, we've been doing that for the past 3 days. We've been doing that, and I sleep down here in the basement. So I got 2 heaters going now. And yeah.
I'll be honest, like we have a wall heater and you have to light the pilot.
Yeah.
We didn't even light our pilot this year. We've
You're
never
lucky.
turned our heater on this year.
I get scared with those. You got to be so careful with the heat. There was somebody who posted something on Instagram about their dog chewing the cable of the heater and
Yeah,
getting
I don't because
electrocuted.
it comes underneath into the wall from the wall heater. I don't like
Yeah.
those heaters either. It's a very old type of heater, but this is an old building. So
I don't
I
even
will say
notice
though,
when we
when
do turn it on because the heat doesn't go down the hall and around a corner.
no, it's funny because the one thing there's like an extra vent that's supposed to blow through the hallway, and in all the other apartments it's like that. But in this apartment, the vent is in the front room blowing that way, so we never get any in the bedrooms. So
we had a gas heater at our old place, and I don't know what was with that thing, but we had an ice storm in '09, and it kept the entire house warm. Like our power was out for weeks. No actual heat, no anything, no lights. But that gas heater kept the entire house warm. We were so thankful for that thing.
yeah, that's
But we don't have one here anymore, so
I mean, it's 17 degrees for us right now.
it is not.
Yes, it is. Bellflower, 17 degrees.
That's not us. That's Fahrenheit or Celsius. That's the opposite. If it was 17 degrees, I would know. But I'll be honest. When we went to Alaska for a couple weeks, it was like 20 degrees, and the first day or two, I was freezing. But after that, I mean, I was cold, but it wasn't as bad. I guess kind
yeah.
of got a little used to it or something. I don't know. But
You just started wearing 3 jackets.
I started wearing 3 jackets.
That
we
helps
went,
too.
snow dog sledding, and they're all bundled up. I'm there in short sleeves. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
So, Brandy, are you gonna hold on to your title?
I'm nervous. I mean, I actually put up the post earlier. I mean, I've got two very, very intelligent ladies that I'm going up against. So, and the way that you guys do it, which I think is very fair, is I mean, it makes it anybody's game. So I am a humble person as far as anybody can get taken down. I've played sports my entire life. Anybody can get taken down at any time. So
No,
Yeah.
I get brain freeze like when I have to.
It's
Like
much
I
different when you're
could play Jeopardy at home all by myself, and I'm fantastic. The minute anyone is in the living room with me sitting down, it's like,
that's kind of how you feel. You're just like, it's like like when we played the other day, it was like I knew, and I'd sit there and I'd be like, wait, I know that answer, but is that the answer? You know,
You
and
second
when
guess
you're thinking
yourself.
about it, someone else is buzzing in and getting the answer.
And then after I picked the category, I was like, you lost your mind. And it was because me and LBD are always having that argument between what's better, Windows or,
Well, like I said, usually when you guys pick a category, it just kind of gives me a little base of like where to go, but they could be very off the wall based on that
I'm
category.
dreading what you
but,
came up with for my category, so we'll just see if I can
let's see.
keep
And
confident
you-
with it.
Claire and I are wearing competing college shirts tonight.
I was wearing your shirt tonight.
Aww.
Listen, I
I
just bought this because I loved it because of the horns.
that is cool.
Not because it was, afterwards I found out that it was,
Oh, I bleed green and white. Which is how I knew the question the last time about Magic Johnson, because I'm a huge Michigan State fan.
Yeah, well, like I said, we'll see if Brandy can hold on to her title or if Clara or Caitlin, the double C's over here, are gonna take down Brandy.
I like double C's.
Yeah, the double C's over there.
Like I said, double C's.
I know, and it tilted my head the wrong way.
No, but it's funny because you have Caitlin Funko Unicorn, CTVs,
Well, that's
and
true.
then you have Silver Hair Worf. Not a single C
But
in
her
that
name's-
word. Yeah.
Well, she's
Clara,
talking
that's
about our
what I
real
mean.
names.
I wasn't going by the channel.
Or their YouTube name, their alias.
They're because they'll be big on the YouTubes, you know. So, but we're trying to give everybody a few minutes to get in here because I know when they make the change, sometimes they gotta run to the restroom or grab something to eat or something. So before we actually start the game, we want to give them a few minutes. What we will do is tonight we are picking the 2 winners for the emojis for the channel for March.
Okay.
That way it gives them time to pick out what they want to send me to use as emojis. This month's winners were Dana and was it Umpty? What are the emojis? I'll know once you show me. I think it was Dana and Umpty that won for this month.
Aw, thanks, Noel.
Yeah, thanks,
That's
Noah.
like
Dana and Umpty.
family.
So yeah, so we're gonna pick the people, the 2 winners for next month. You'll get to send me 2 pictures for your emojis.
You're over here drinking those sodas, and my stomach was actually
Are
doing.
you still
turn.
drinking those sodas, Brandy?
No, but I you know what I'm gonna do? If I get an answer wrong, I'm gonna force myself to drink either the pickle or the corn as a punishment. Like I'm gonna try and make it so that I like think about it and get my answers right. Well, I'm hoping that I probably won't because I'm sorry, but the combination of the bacon, the corn, and the dill pickle burping, ugh.
God, thank God you live
I
alone.
thought, honestly, I thought the corn would be the best because it would be sweet. And I thought the bacon the syrup one, like the maple bacon would be the worst because it would be too sweet.
And it wasn't. That one was like mildly sweet. Like the worst of the sweet was the pickle and the sweet together. The corn, it's if you've ever boiled corn and you smell what the pot smells like afterwards, is exactly what that tastes like. It tastes like a sugary version of boiled corn water.
I want to know how this company is doing because you see those sodas everywhere, but there's no way someone's buying the same soda twice.
You know what?
You
How
know?
they're doing well? They're doing well because of people like Brandy or like other people. No, I'm being
Or
serious.
Tylock or people like that.
Like a
you know.
Bear or a challenge or something. That's why they're doing so well.
Yeah.
And there could be people. I mean, it's a weird world, man. There could be people that actually, oh man, I can't be without having a pickle soda every day.
You might be surprised. Someone might really like them.
Yeah,
That's
really.
true.
Well, they
I
have
mean,
other
is
ones
there a
like
soda
grass.
a regular soda out
Like
there
what?
that you don't like?
Grass.
Oh,
They
I
had
Yeah,
other ones. I
Tyler's
didn't
tried the
go. I
grass
didn't
one.
go crazy. Like I actually picked 3 that I thought I might like. But they had like grass and so, like a spicy one and some other ones. So I'm gonna go back and get more.
Yeah,
to
we've
do
thought
again,
about doing
but-
it too. Maybe we should challenge you.
Carmen, how's your dad? I saw she popped in.
Don't sign me up for things and then chicken out.
Yeah, like Puff said, as a gag gift. So I'm sure, like Christmas gifts, birthday gifts.
Horseradish.
I'm sure they sell
Don't
some
gift
of those
anything to
things.
me, please.
Like who actually sits? How do they know what grass? I mean, does somebody actually sit there and taste grass?
Have you? Okay.
you
Now
never eaten
you've
grass?
done it, girlfriend. Because have you never done the bamboozled?
Oh, with the beans.
I don't want
Yeah,
to.
they have a bean
Uh-huh.
that tastes like grass.
So Jelly Belly, if you've done the Jelly Bellies, like the buttered popcorn tastes like buttered popcorn, but then there's bamboozled or bean boozled, and they have like you don't know if you're getting like a tutti frutti or toothpaste. You don't know if you're getting grass or lime. You don't know if you're getting vomit or like s'mores, dirty socks, and something else. So now, sister, you better check your mail because I'm going to send you some, and we're gonna do a bamboozle challenge.
Oh, I'm sorry, Clara.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking to me or her?
Her, Claire.
No,
Okay,
and
good.
you know what? And she sends them to me. I'm gonna send you some too, so you can come on the channel with all 3
I
of them.
don't want to.
There you go.
You know, because
We'll
I'm
do-
not going through this alone, Caitlin. She's
You
your
won't. You
friend.
have her.
She's your. You know, she's your.
I love Frank Sierra. Honestly, you're like you and Ginger are like my like. I love you guys. The shit that comes out of your mouth. Vomit is
Yes,
fantastic.
Tracy, we
Hashtag tasty. See what I mean? My cow died. I had to trim the hedges myself. Jeez.
I don't
That
know.
could be a real problem.
Yeah, it's. I've played it with my brothers. My mom got it for us for Christmas, and I think that it comes with like a spinner. So you spin to see what color you have to do, and then half of them are like a good flavor, and half of them are there's dirt, earthworm.
Yeah, see, that's gross.
I guess
Right.
my call worked. I hear the heat coming up. Yay!
That's good. I'm glad.
I have
let's
a
pull up
towel
the
under
wheel
me,
we
so I
can
don't
do
have to
the
put it up,
emoji.
put my feet on the cold floor.
Actually, drop the link so they can go vote while we're waiting. We're going to drop a link. You guys are going to go over and vote for who you think is smarter than a Spectre. And then at the end, we're going to look at her slippers. And then
She's
at
trying
the
to find
end,
a way. To
whoever
do-
wins, we'll go over. Draw.
This is so
She's
confusing.
trying to point this away.
No, I'm.
I always point the wrong way. I never
It is
know
so
which way I'm
confusing. You're
pointing.
like,
Backwards.
I just tap him on the head.
But the best part is Brandy calls it being boozled.
Uh-huh.
But
Hold on. Real quick, guys. Spectre, is that the link?
Yeah.
For our last video?
yes.
Okay. Go to that video and you're either going to hashtag SHW. Let's make this easy. Hashtag unicorn or hashtag CTV. So remember, it's SHW, unicorn, or CTV.
But it's not being boozled. People forget that the Harry Potter
That's true. There was a
Flavored
that one
beans.
first.
Well, they changed, but they have it like a couple of different ways. So they still sell the Bean Boozled, which actually comes in like a big box with a spinner, and then they have the Birdie Bots beans as well. So they've marketed it both ways.
I'm not interested in either of them. Thank you.
Pansy.
Like I
They're
told
gonna make
Tyler,
you eat them
no
too, Caitlin.
food
Don't think you're
challenges.
not.
I'm not
My
doing a food
sister-in-law
challenge.
just texted me. She's like, "What are you drinking, and why are you doing it?"
Okay, so we're just gonna pick the first 2 off. And if you're here, great. If not, I'll reach out to you and let you know to send me 2 pictures for emojis next month. Go ahead. So we can just. And Eric from Two Boys and Their Pops.
He won something! Yay!
Well, I was teaching him how to put links in his videos where he didn't have, because he's been copying and pasting. I'm like, you don't have to do that. There's a place where you can set it and it will fill your video in for you each time. and Sassy. All right. So yeah, because I'm like, I'm not going to copy and paste each time. You know, you just go there and it'll put it in each video for you. So, oh, you want to do that now?
Well, it's either this or we do.
No, we're going to do that. So we'll go ahead and do the quiz. You guys can jump in on the quiz too if you want. What is that?
I'm smarter
That's
than a
Bean
Spectre.
Boozled, yeah.
I'm smarter than a Spectre. There's Bean Boozled.
But
That
the
does
original
not
one
count
was
as
Harry
extra
Potter.
points.
There was a Harry Potter one, yeah.
Yeah,
They had a spinner for the Harry Potter one too.
true.
What?
Oh, it dropped it.
She said,
It
ew.
has the logo. Give it a second. Don't tell me to shut up.
All right, guys. So there's the link for the quiz, and go ahead and join. This is based on what we did over the weekend. This is music lyrics, but it's all
Oh,
different
Lord.
kinds. We wanted to go with something a little different. I thought of movies, and then I thought of Caitlin, so we went with music lyrics. I don't know if she's any better at
I'm
that.
gonna do equally as terrible at this.
I thought of Caitlin and I was like,
I mean, I had the sticker for a reason. I've earned that sticker.
You earned that sticker.
Yes, I'm proud of it.
But make it a little harder. I don't know. We'll see.
hey,
Let's
Funko
see,
Brothers.
Anybody else jump in? We got the Funko Brothers, Jeremy, Christina, James, the Roo Crew.
Remind me to thank Ginger for challenging me to chug that bacon soda.
Oh, I know. I was watching and I was just like, every time
Caitlin
you
and
took a
I'll-
drink, I was just like, oh, that's just gross.
Caitlin and I'll thank him at the end if you lose.
Yes. That's our only
Bacon
advantage
soda might
here.
taste
at this
good. I've
point.
never had it.
What?
I had a bacon shake before,
Ooh.
and it actually has like bacon bits in the shake.
Oh, you did. Who made that? Who was that?
Don't know.
It was like an Arby's or a Wendy's kind of thing.
That sounds like something Arby's would do.
You're very welcome.
Wow. Hey, 83 Pop Talk. How are you? Ginger Pops. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start the quiz because people can jump in for a little bit after we start it. And then
Hashtag bacon burps.
bacon
Yes,
burps.
thank you. Bacon dill corn burps. Oh,
All right,
ranch.
let's go ahead and start. Good luck to everybody.
Did you tell them what it was?
Yeah,
Music.
we're going to see. Tried to help out with a few pictures of the pictures do actually match the question, just so you know. Try to help out a little.
Now I'm singing them in my head.
I thought you were taking the quiz.
Oh, I'm trying to remember who made that bacon shake.
He's still focused on the.
Yes,
the
83
shake.
Pop Talk. Hope everything's going good for you.
Well, this one says Sonic did it. Oh, Burger King.
Burger King, okay.
Sounds like something they do too.
I had a chocolate jalapeno shake from Sonic.
Ugh.
That one sounds better than the bacon one to me.
It did not taste better. The chocolate jalapeno was gross.
I'm going to drop the link, guys, for if you're not playing the quiz and you want to go over and get your votes in, because after the first round, we lock the votes. So go over and vote for who you think will win. Are you smarter than a Spectre? Oh, Brandy's in the lead. Look at Brandy knows her music. She might, you know.
Who would have
Who is
guessed?
Spectre's pet goat?
It's your pet. You should know.
Yeah, who is Spectre's pet goat?
Well, hopefully you don't reach top 3. We don't know who you is.
That's funny. Ah, Ross is up there too. You go, Ross.
Oh, Brandy just lost her streak.
I lost my streak.
Good. I think Nancy's in there twice, so maybe one of them froze on her.
Is she? Oh,
So give her a second, see which one's working.
well, that one moved.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess the other one is it froze on her or something. I haven't seen Frank move either.
I think he just got in.
Oh, okay.
I'll remove that Nancy. I'll leave Frank there for a moment.
I'm totally singing these songs in my head now.
Just start singing random songs.
Who's in the lead? Oh, Ross is in the lead. Nope, not anymore. Brandy. They're going back and forth.
Ross. Brandy. Now it's Ross. Now it's Brandy.
I'm getting like half of them right, and I'm taking that as a victory.
I don't know any of these bands. It's like some of them I do, some of them.
Yeah, same.
I'll be honest. Some of them I was like, oh, I would know this, or I wouldn't know this one.
Oh.
Here's the last one because we'll stop there. Red Shoes, not San Diego.
47. I got nearly half right,
No, but I'm
so
looking at number 24.
Good girl.
I'm happy that
was
one.
Nancy.
Ross and I got the same amount wrong. We just
You did?
Yeah.
It's just he got his wrong early, so his streak kept going.
mhm.
Noel said he gave up, so I don't know if he's on there and not moving somewhere.
The fiend. You were 2
Oh,
questions away.
No, you're only 2 questions away. You didn't finish?
You're committed at this point, dude. Just get back in there and finish it.
I got 57%. I can live with
Probably
that.
less, but we're not sure.
I'm 10% behind you, Ginger, and I'm okay with it too.
We'll just give everybody a few minutes to finish up.
I sucked at that one, boy. Hope I don't get the quiz as bad.
Okay, so this is it, Clara. You got the badness out. Now the next one, you'll do
I
good.
never, ever. I think once I was top like 5, and then all of a sudden they just kept going, and then all of a sudden I ended up again on 10 or 11. Damn it! I was there for a minute.
You see,
Ross said he only
no,
missed one. I wonder if him and Brandy missed the same one.
That'll be funny.
I'll have to look when we pull it up at the end. I gave
Hashtag
up
never
to
heard of
almost
it.
every
Yes.
loser. Carmen said she would be Red Shoes San Diego, not in San Diego. Spectre's pet goat was Umpty. You knew it was like Umpty or something.
Not shocked.
I would have never guessed Umpty.
Yeah,
I
knew it
will.
was gonna be like Umpty or something like that. Thank you, Christina, for dropping the link. Hey, we'll be popping. How are you? Tats, how are you? LBD. Hey, Eric.
new member. He won something, so he's all excited
Well,
now.
he wants to be able to use those emojis he won, but
Yeah.
I thought
He
Eric
can't use
was
them
already
unless
a
he does.
channel member.
Maybe he upgraded.
I don't know. I'll have to check. Oh, yeah. There's a few
Uh,
more we're waiting on.
Yeah, went to platinum.
Oh, okay, yeah, he upgraded. Thank you, Eric. Next week, guys, we'll do the bonus giveaway for the Patreons and channel members with the wheel. Oh, he had to change his bank card, he said.
That's so annoying. You're like,
All right,
what all
Cisco,
is
you're the
this
last
card
one
on?
in.
Oh, you better hurry, Cisco. We weren't letting any more, but if you hurry, I'll let you try.
Who's that flying up the ranks?
GoldenEye. And GoldenEye is actually on my list. He has won top 3 the last 2 weeks. Might have to get him on here to play Are You Smarter Than a Spectre?
Okay, so one of you two needs to win because I will get my butt kicked. For sure. Look at that, 14 in a row?
See, if I can lose and then watch next month if someone slaughters you, I'm fine with that. So you're not.
Wow!
Motivation.
Well, as you guys know, we do 3 times, and then the first time everyone plays, they get the sticker, which we decided to go with a different sticker. I will show that off when we're done with the game. Second round, you'll get a mini keychain with the same logo. And if Brandy wins and she goes to round 3, she gets a t-shirt.
Awesome.
So
that's a real reason why I'm in this.
For the t-shirt?
For the shirt.
None of us have enough graphic keys in our closet.
She's in it for the shirt and the shirt only.
Eric.
And then she's gonna write on it the names
wanted
for
in.
what
Give
you eat.
them both a few minutes.
And mine's gonna be at the top.
Fly, Eric, fly.
GoldenEye is Googling everything. Well, if he's Googling really quick and really fast. Because I would never have time to Google. I always try to make sure that there's not time to Google the answers.
He's like, Alexa, what song goes? And then starts saying,
yeah. And he's like, hurry.
Cannot be stopped.
No.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, I don't leave enough time for them to really Google, so I'm not really sure that would even be possible. Mad at myself because new after jaw hurts from smacking cell phone.
Well, stop smacking yourself, Jaylee, and it might not hurt as bad.
Dang.
Alexa is a 1-day one.
Going to be perfect. I'm about to get knocked out a second, and Ross might. Yep, there we go.
Wow.
Who's playing his GoldenEye? Who is that?
They're GoldenEye every time. I believe that's their name in the chat too. They've been here.
Wow, 100%. Yeah.
Where's Eric at?
And then now Cisco's going to knock me out of 3rd place.
Come on, Eric.
Whatever, Cisco.
He's about to get kicked out. Oh, there she goes.
Wow.
Yep, you're it. This is foreshadowing of the evening.
Go.
But you at least get the keychain tonight for being on here again. Wow.
Ooh.
Eric, so everybody just tell Eric, come on, let's go.
Look at Cisco.
Yeah, there's GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, hashtag mad.
Hashtag mad. Kind of lame.
Well, I love you, Eric, but you've already missed more than anybody in the top 5.
So our winners are going to be Cisco, GoldenEye, and Ross. We're just waiting for Eric to finish, and then we will go over it real quick, and then we're going to start the game. Cisco did the last time. The last time what?
He beat him. He beat him on the podium last time.
Eric says I give up.
Actually, because these are my winners. I got GoldenEye, Rue Crew, DPJ, GoldenEye Puff, Funko Jones, Cisco, GoldenEye, and Ross. That's for the quiz, and then we have the super chat and the drawing entries also. So he gave up. All right. So our winner was Cisco. He answered faster than GoldenEye. That's why he moved up to first.
Wow.
Good job, guys. Good
Knows
job.
his music.
Yeah, awesome job to all three of them.
Oh, look, I can hit play it again now.
Play it again now. Can you go real quick? I want to see what number Ross missed.
He missed 2 and Brandy missed 1.
But isn't this Ross too?
Oh, yeah, Ross missed 2.
Yeah, Ross and I each missed 2.
Okay, Randy missed the second one also. So you guys did not miss the same ones.
Nope.
So, all right, let's go.
Oh, Brandy missed your video question.
It's because
Oh, fake friend.
yes, I did because I pushed the wrong button.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're
All
gonna.
right, so now that
we're gonna go. We're not gonna.
Oh, she's out.
We're gonna go through this pretty quick, guys, because so we can get started on the game. So the first question was, "Don't want to see no blood. Don't be a macho man," which was "Beat It" by Michael Jackson. The lyrics get longer. I'm not gonna read them all. This one was "Parents Just Don't Understand" by Fresh Prince. "Love Bites" by Def Leppard. "My Prerogative" by Bobby Brown.
I bumped my camera, and so it kicked me out.
Oh,
what's funny is I took you out and then it kicked you out.
he was trying to get rid of you. "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses. Worst concert I've ever seen. "Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone" by Cinderella. I was in one of their videos too. "Bust a Move." Who is that? MC somebody. I don't know.
Let's see here.
No. This one was another one. "Bites the Dust" by Queen. "Lies." "Footloose" Kenny Loggin. "Rio" Duran Duran.
Name is Rio.
"Don't You Forget About Me." "Home Sweet Home" Motley Crue. "Everything She Wants" by Wham. "Tone Loc." Thank you, DPJ. I couldn't think of who that was. "Eye of the Tiger." "Centerfold." "I Ran So Far Away." That hairdo on this guy right here is just, I don't even know. I don't even know how much time he spent doing his hair like that.
He didn't. He had a hairstylist do it for him.
"Don't Stop Believing" by Journey. "Wanted Dead or Alive" by my favorite band of all time, Bon Jovi. "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me" Boy George. And then the question about our video. In this video, we pulled some awesome pops, such as Deadpool, Skeletor, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Star Wars. We also pulled a Dorbs ride. Which one was it?
Chimichanga.
And it was the Deadpool Chimichanga, because the only reason we kept it because it was Deadpool and it's out of the box already. So
It took me a minute to remember that one. Honestly, I was about to pick Batman, so I just barely got that one.
I only remembered it because I was like, "Oh, that is so cool. I hope she says she don't want it."
oh,
But
they actually have those in regular Funko Pops in 3 colors: yellow,
Really?
red, and gray.
Really?
And the Funko Pops actually look less.
They're bigger, and I think the Dorbs looks cooler with the pop inside of it.
Yeah, because the Dorb looks way better because he has an apron on and
All right,
all that.
So you guys ready?
before
we
start, someone just messaged me. Guys, when you're putting in the hashtag, you're not putting in all 3. You're choosing which one of the 3 of us you think will win.
Yeah, if
Okay.
we pull up your name and it has all 3 hashtags, you're disqualified. You're only allowed to put 1 hashtag, and it will either be hashtag SHW, hashtag CTV, hashtag unicorn. You have all through the first round to vote. At the end of the first round, we lock it down.
So if you done that, go back and change it real quick.
You could change it, but you never know. Someone could come in and sweep up round the second round. Hey,
No, I
nice
mean
day.
someone put in all three. Go back and change it to just one.
Oh yeah, if you put in all three, definitely go back and change it because. But I did want to show you guys the new sticker. We decided to switch from the one sticker. I wanted it to be a little more themed. So this is the you can't green screen.
Can't see it.
So yeah, so the name because that's stupid green screen you can't see. Spectre will take it off real quick. All right. So that'll be the new sticker. If you played last time, you'll still be getting one of these.
If you want one, we'll sell it to you for $49.95.
Oh, we won't. If you want one,
I'll sell you
If
one.
you want one, you got to come on and play.
I'll sell you one for $49.95.
Ross said he just got his first Funko album today. Ross, I have two. I'm not sure that I'm impressed.
I like them. She didn't realize that the hole goes through to hang them. She's like, it would have been
I
cool if
don't
you could hang them. Like,
that.
yeah, you can.
You can, but then you got to break the. I don't know that I like.
I wonder
it.
if
But
the comic
anyways,
one's gonna have the same thing on the back.
Hey
to hang it.
Ken, how are you? All right, guys. So let me go over the rules real quick. Is how we do it is everybody gets a turn. That way it's fair all around the board. We will spin the wheel to see who goes first. You pick a category, you pick the amount that you would like to try for. You get a chance to answer the question. If you don't know or you have the wrong answer, then Caitlin or Brandy, let's say if Clara was answering, could say me, and I would call on one of you to try to answer the question. If it's a Spectre double, you get double points for it if you get it correct and you're the one that picked it. If, let's say, Brandy picked it, but she got it wrong, then Caitlin or Clara could try to answer, but it would be for regular points, not the double points anymore. Double points is only if you happen to find it on the board. And you are the first one to call it. Any questions, guys? Look at she's getting ready. Look at her.
Oh, my hands are like stiff from being so cold.
Oh, I know. You should have gloves on, Clara.
She's
Hey,
like,
All right,
gloves in a
everybody have
box.
to do your jumping jacks.
Woo!
I thought she was actually going to get up and do jumping jacks.
All right.
It does help if you guys are like turn off the
Yeah, turn off your
chat and
chat.
put it on the private chat. It does help because that's like completely
Oh, yeah.
distracting.
Yeah, because you don't want to look at the chat. Now, we did speak
You
last
see
week.
me looking down though. I am looking. I multitask. I'm looking at an auction. They're putting some amazing pops up there, and I'm looking to see if they have any Joker. You know me and the Joker.
I'm okay. You know, now we did talk about a lifeline, and we were discussing how we would do a lifeline last time. So what we decided that we would give a try, and we'll see how it works this time, is if we ask you a question each round. So there's 2 rounds. Round 1, everyone gets one lifeline. If you want to use your lifeline, you say, I'd like to use my lifeline. Then what we will do is we will read off the answers the chat is giving, and you can pick which one you want to go with. Okay? That way we don't have people, because someone's like, well, they could IG. No, I don't want to do all, because that takes a lot of,
Time and yeah.
But
Especially
we'll
with
give
the delay.
we'll give the chat, they can start giving answers and we'll read them to you. And then you can decide if you want to go with one of them or still pick your own.
Okay.
All right. So, but you each only get to do that one time per round.
okay.
Okay. All right. So let's see who goes first. It'll
This
be
is
the last
one. This is
person
one time
standing.
I don't want to be picked on the wheel.
Oh, goody.
She said it's the first time you're like, don't pick me.
Well, you still have to do it. You just you're just
All
Oh,
right,
I know, but not first. Ugh.
Last person standing goes first.
your middle.
It's Brandy.
And it is Brandy.
Oh, no pressure. And I won't know if like.
I'm getting nervous. This is the first time I'm getting nervous on freaking.
I know,
live.
right? I'm getting like I'm getting like the heebie-jeebies
I
here.
say that, but I was pretty nervous on the one over the weekend. So.
They'll be like, "Oh yeah, see, silver-haired wolf, smart ass with her mouth, but no brain."
All right, so let's show them what the categories are. All right, so we got Hodgepodge, Apple, Pokemon, John Cusack, and collectibles.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, that's the first round.
Damn it, with you and the
So, Brandy.
Pokemon. Oh!
I knew that was something that y'all didn't know
Yeah,
crap
she tried to
about.
pick something that you definitely did not know.
Unbelievable. Pokemon?
That's gonna be the
Pokemon.
only category I get right on this thing.
Jeez.
Okay.
Let's
All right,
do
so there
John
are two
Cusack for
doubles.
200.
And you get one lifeline. So,
Okay.
but Brandy, you're first.
John Cusack for 200.
Before we go on, Lifeline does not work on doubles, right?
No, you can't use
Yeah.
a lifeline on the doubles. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now, what did you say, Brandy?
John Cusack for 200.
200.
A man discovers a tunnel that allows people to become the actor. These are all movies, so you just got to give us the name of the movie.
So that is oh my god.
Wrong.
No, because I want to say that is it because I'm thinking one and I know that's not it. Being John Malkovich. What is Being John Malkovich?
You are correct. Yeah, you do not have to answer in a form of question.
Oh, okay.
Brandy. All right, so Clara, you are next.
Oh Lord. She took for 200. Damn. All right, Apple for 100. Let's start at the top.
Apple has an app store. The rival has Play. So who's the rival?
Android. Who do I have to answer in the form of a question?
No, you do not have to answer in a form of a question. So what was your answer?
This rival has Play. The Play Store, Android.
That is incorrect.
Me.
So it's the other one.
Okay, Brandy.
What is Google?
What is Google?
Google is correct.
But Google and Android are the same thing.
All right, Caitlin.
Pokemon for 100.
In the franchise 20th anniversary year, 2016, this in the real world version was released. Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh, I know this
You
one.
talking about Detective Pikachu?
No.
Me.
Wow. Go ahead, Brandy.
What does Pokemon Go?
Very good.
That. Okay.
I even knew that one.
Well, I play Pokemon Go.
I got a
was thinking
Pokemon
real
question.
world.
I got a Pokemon question.
All right,
You
Brandy.
sure you don't want to drink another soda?
No, I'm already hyper. Let's do collectibles for 100.
Look, Clara's just trying to get her drinking soda so she doesn't get so excited. All right, Brandy.
Collectibles for 100.
Collectibles for 100.
Some people collect these metal objects used instead of cash as fare on subways and buses.
What are tokens?
Very good. All right, Clara.
Let's go for Apple for 200.
Tim Cook is blank for Apple Incorporated.
What do you mean Tim Cook is blank for Apple?
What is his position at Apple?
Oh, CEO.
Very good. Clara got one.
Well, when he was CEO, because he's dead now.
Well, yeah.
Just to clarify.
All right, Caitlin.
Let's do collectibles for 200.
A snow globe inspired by this film features the darling children tied to the mast near a hungry crocodile.
I have no idea.
What?
When it comes to movies, I have no idea.
Want to make a guess? You don't lose points for guessing, so.
No, I'll just sound stupid.
Me.
Brandy?
Of course, me.
What is Peter Pan?
Peter Pan is correct.
Disney
Okay,
World?
that makes sense.
The darling children probably gave it away easily.
And that in the
No.
Wow.
No. All right, Brandy.
I'm gonna say it's 0 points. I know it.
Oh, is it back to me again? Let's do John Cusack for 100.
After learning that a stranger has been accidentally killed near their rural home, four Oregon boys decide to go see the body.
Stand By Me.
Very good.
He's such a dork.
All right, Clara.
Can't stand you. Come Collectibles for 3.
Can you read it?
Oh, you got a
Oh,
double.
it's a Spectre double, so you can
Oh,
get
great. So I'll lose double now, right?
No, you don't lose, so
Okay.
Right. A local dam broke loose and flooded the town, taking a bathtub with this trapped. Therefore, from 1924 to present day, it is illegal to keep your blanket in a bathtub in Arizona.
it's always stupid questions for the Spectre double. So
I don't know.
Yes?
Your child?
no, that is wrong. Anybody else want to try?
I don't.
I know what it's illegal to keep a bathtub in Arkansas, but I don't know about Arizona.
Well, just give it a try. It might be the same thing. You know, A.
Well, with Arkansas, it's. Do you want to guess, Brandy?
No, go ahead.
In Arkansas, it's an alligator.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I'm gonna say goat.
That is incorrect. The
Okay,
answer
what is it?
donkey.
Who puts a donkey in a
Who puts
bathtub?
a donkey in a
Well, here's
bathtub?
the story
Who has a
behind
donkey?
this. So I'll give you the little story. There was a man who kept his donkey in the bathtub outside. It was an outside bathtub. He kept the donkey in there. That's where the donkey slept. I guess they had a big flood because a dam broke or something, they were saying in the article. And the bathtub floated down the thing with the donkey in it. So they had to rescue the donkey. After they did that, they then put the law into effect that you can't leave your donkey in the bathtub anymore.
Well, how many donkeys are in a bathtub?
Exactly.
I don't know.
When that's gonna happen?
Apparently, at least one.
Don't tell me. At least you know it's all these wonderful lawmakers that we pay with our tax money.
All right, Caitlin.
Pokemon 200.
In the Pokemon universe, Litwick appears as a ghostly sort of this inanimate
Candle.
object.
Candle.
Very good.
That's all you, girl.
Litwick.
Litwick.
Litwick. I had to think of it. Litwick.
Its evolved form is called Chandelier.
It's a
Really?
yeah,
Chandelier.
it goes from candle to a lamp to chandelier.
Well, there's a Pokemon that's an ice cream cone.
I love that little guy.
All right, Brandy.
Let's do Hodgepodge 200.
It's the number of strings on a standard guitar.
6.
6 is correct.
You actually heard Brandy counting and visualizing a guitar going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I probably would have done the same thing.
Me too. I did the same thing. I kind of like.
Yeah, you got to count them.
I knew it was either
All right,
5 or
Clara.
6.
Let's try Apple for 300.
You can get a special wristband for the iPod Nano. Put the Nano in the middle, and it looks like you're wearing this.
An Apple Watch.
Yes, watch is the answer.
Who remembers the iPod Nano?
I just now realized what Spectre put as Brandy's name on the counter.
Oh,
I just realized what it says.
I just lovely.
Well, yeah,
Spectre's on
others
my
were
side.
playing last week and they're defending their title, so
Oh,
it has to be the same.
Well, it's fitting
I
because
just now noticed what
it's
it
about Clara's show that I have been guest starring on for a while, and the fact that Caitlin said and others, so it's kind of fitting that you did that this evening.
Well, did you catch yourself in today's video that you posted? You were talking about all your friends in the South, and then you said like Lass and Sassy, and then everyone else. So you're in others, and I'm in everyone else.
Yep.
So
Congratulations. How does it feel?
was I even
All right,
mentioned in that
Caitlin.
group of women?
No, we were talking about the
No,
people
'cause
in the
I'm all the
South.
way up on the north, right?
I was talking about the people in the South that don't have electricity and water and things like that.
That's awful what's happening out there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel so bad for Lass.
First winter storm watch in history.
yeah.
That's terrible.
All right, Caitlin, your turn.
Hodgepodge 100.
It has the largest egg of any living bird.
Oh, I know this one.
Ostrich.
Yes. I would hope you know that one.
See, Caitlin, you're not at 0.
In case anybody didn't
Well, I knew
know,
one
an omelet
tweet.
made from an ostrich egg cost $470.
Yeah, they're outrageous. All right, Brandy.
Let's do QSEC 300.
Meaning con artist or swindler, it was the title of the 1990 Angelica Houston John Cusack film.
What is the Grifters?
Well, say it one more time.
Grifters?
Yep, you are correct.
Did you ever have a life?
Every day.
Because all you do is watch TV.
Not anymore. All I do is watch YouTube.
All right, Clara.
All right, Clara, your turn.
I will take. Let's see. Let's take. The hell with it. Let's take Apple for 5.
Apple for 5.
This partner of Steve Jobs was awarded the National Medal of Technology in 1985.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name very well, but it's Steve Warzak. Warzak.
You are correct.
I'm the nerd?
Got a point.
All right, Caitlin.
Pokemon for 300.
Go ahead.
The process of a Pokemon turning into another is known as this is the plants and animals adapting and changing over long periods.
Evolution.
That is correct. Just FYI, Clara Ross said, "Poor Clara." Is
I was
so
just.
bitter."
I just grabbed my phone to answer his butt. Okay, Ross. I am not bitter. Nothing bitter about nobody here. Okay. There's too much here to be bitter about nothing.
All right, Brandy. Oh wait, whose turn is it?
Brandy.
Let's do collectibles for 500.
Go, Brandy. Go, Brandy.
Patty the Platypus and Chocolate the Moose were among the first of these babies.
Tie Beanie Babies, baby!
That is correct.
What? What? I'd like to thank my mom.
Yeah, I'd like you to answer one of the Apple questions, please.
All right, Clara, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag I already did. Remember Google Play?
The easiest one. Yeah, well, that wasn't an Apple one. That was a Google. All right, let's finish the category. Apple for 400.
Apple Incorporated, formerly Apple Computers, was founded when?
Oh, Jesus Christ. 1977?
You are wrong. Anybody else want to try?
1985.
You are wrong.
78.
You are wrong.
Okay.
You should have went down 1 year from Clara. It was 1976. You were so close, Clara.
It's April 1st,
Are you sure? I need to
1976.
contest that. It was April 1st, 1977 that Apple Inc. formally went. It wasn't 76. It
Are
was
you
76.
sure?
I am 100% positive.
All right, I will check that.
Check that answer because I think that's
I will check that answer.
like that.
We'll keep playing, but I'm going to check that answer because
Okay.
that's what it said on the trivia thing.
Okay, check it out.
77 is
'cause
when they started. 76 is when the idea was created.
Yeah, even Macworld and everybody it
Yeah,
says it, 76.
Apple was
That was a
founded.
question on my IT test.
Yes, it was founded
sorry,
April of
everything's
1976, but it was changed to Apple Inc. in April of 1977.
This is too nerdy for me.
Well, I just
Yeah,
it's
you don't
because
have to.
I read Steve
figured out,
Steve
and
Jobs'
so
I know, but I
biography.
need someone to tell me what they want.
Oh,
Somebody-
it's my turn?
Mm.
Pokemon 500.
Which group is always behind stealing Pikachu?
Team Rocket.
Who?
Jesse and James and Meow. Ever since the beginning.
All right, Brandy.
Did she get it right?
Let's do Cusick for 500.
John Cusack performed with an improv group while studying at this school in Madison.
So you went to school.
Yes.
University of Wisconsin?
You are correct.
Woo! She just dug that one out. I can't see that. Yeah, that was Apple was founded, but the question was Apple Inc.
It says Apple Inc., formerly Apple Computers, was founded when? Formerly Apple Computers. So when they were Apple Computers, they were founded in 1976.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 76.
I had to look it up because honestly,
I
don't
thought it
know.
was 70. I thought it was
Wikipedia.
70. I could have sworn that Apple Computer Inc. was founded in 1977. 76 was when Apple was discussed. You know, it was
Yeah.
when they were in the
I
garage.
pull up the thing and then I go. That's yeah. I honestly I wouldn't know. So
All right,
sorry.
it's okay.
All right, whose turn?
Close.
Claire's turn.
Oh, Clara, it's your turn.
Ah, me turn. Let's see. Collectibles for 400.
In the 1980s, feet were added to the bottom of these collectible dispensers to make them more stable.
What a pet.
That is correct.
What a guess. What a guess.
All right, Caitlin.
Let's finish the Pokemon category out.
All you, girl.
Pokemon is the second best-selling video game franchise behind only what?
I would guess Mario.
And that is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Hashtag never played it.
Never played it. All right, Brandy.
Let's finish out John Cusack for 400.
John Cusack starred in the film version of this record-obsessed Nick Hornby book.
What is High Fidelity?
That is correct.
You're a fan of him.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
was your category.
That was my category.
That was your category? Oh, now
yeah, I
that
kind of guessed that.
Okay, so I guess we're stuck with Hodgepodge for 300, please.
100, all right. It's said that 34th president liked to cook his personal recipe for old-fashioned beef stew for 60. So who was the president?
34th president, because I know them so well. I 34th president, 45, take 10 is 35. Oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna say Nixon.
That is incorrect.
I don't know.
Want to try? No?
I don't know the presidents.
All right.
Reagan?
The answer was
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower.
Oh, yeah, I would have gotten it wrong.
And I don't have an Alexa to ask, so
All right, Caitlin, your turn.
400.
A Spectre double.
In Washington, police officers get a half-hour class on how to do this daily activity.
Say hello, like be personal to people, maybe?
That is incorrect.
I don't know.
Brandy or Clara?
What Spectre double? In Washington, police officers get a half-hour class on how to do this daily activity.
No guesses? No nothing?
How to be nice?
Nope. The answer?
Brandy?
She
No.
doesn't know either.
Sitting down.
Shut the front door.
What?
It takes half an hour to learn how to sit.
How to sit? Well, probably
It's like a dog.
Probably because of the gum belt.
Yeah.
It makes
probably.
sense.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Last
Brandy.
one,
500.
Brandy. This colorful middle name of Cher's son.
Blue.
You are correct. That was quick. All right, so we have Brandy in the lead with 3,200.
Shocker.
And we have Caitlin at 1,500. And we have Clara at 1,400.
Shocker.
So, oh yeah, let me write those down really quick so he can switch it over. Okay.
Matthew said eat donuts.
So he's gonna
Oh, hip hop.
pull up the comment picker and he's blocking the name. So if you haven't voted, guys, you're not gonna get to vote. The winner will win a mystery pop. So I'm just gonna let him close all that out. While we're doing that, anybody got anything exciting coming up on their channel?
I'm gonna get to meet new people that I've never met before, which is I've talked to them, PopFids HQ. So we're gonna talk about like the tiny brands and stuff like that, which I think are amazing.
Mini brands.
Okay, sure. And then Let's Start a Pop Collection. So I have watched their videos. I think they're hilarious. So they're coming on. So that's the next 2 weeks on CTV.
My next video on Thursday is the Let's Talk Comics. I haven't done Let's Talk Comics series since December of 2019, so I'm overdue. And I'm starting with a villain series, so I'm hopefully people like the villains. So I figured that's a good place to start. And I want to try and make it a monthly series again, but no promises. It just depends on how people enjoy it. And then I want to say Tylock said our next guest for next Monday this coming Monday is LBD. So we'll have him on there.
Oh.
So don't ask me
that's
what the quiz is about. Tylock probably doesn't even know yet. So that's what I got.
All right, so here's what I'm going to lock in.
Oh Lord.
For Brandy, 21 votes. For Caitlin, 2 votes.
Wow, Caitlin, if you win, you're giving somebody high odds to win a prize.
Wait.
Yeah.
For Silverhair Worf, 1 vote.
Aw, you guys.
Wow.
Claire, we have to have a talk with this
Really?
chat.
You
Clara
will never get a
wins,
giveaway
whoever
from
you
me
are.
again.
Yeah, if Clara wins, whoever it is, automatically is going to get the prize.
I kind of
That's
want
it.
to hit start and find out who it is.
Whoever's that, I'll look at this chat after and I'll write all the names down. And if you come up on the wheel, I'll go spin.
I know Tracy said she was voting for me because I'm in Arkansas with her, and like, do you know how Arkansas is ranked on education level? You should have voted for Brandy too.
Oh, Matthew, you had to go to
Good.
the video that we dropped earlier and gave everybody the chance to vote during the first round.
Thank you, Sharon. Of course, Brandy's the nerd, the brainer around here. Everybody knows that.
You know why they voted for Brandy? Because she won last time. So their
Yeah.
high hopes that she's going to win this time.
They watched her on JLH's on Sunday.
It's because she's the nerd. It's the brainiac.
I studied because I was terrified to go against Mama J in music.
That was
I
not
was like,
music,
I am
but I had a lot of
screwed.
knowledge.
You
on it
didn't
all.
study shit. You're just
I
nerd.
did. I know. I really
That's
did.
why
Don't
she was
tell me that you
stalking me on
study.
IG.
How do you study for music?
Because he said they were actual Jeopardy questions on music. So
Yeah,
I watched
guess
every
I
single
missed that
Jeopardy
part of the
that I could
conversation.
find that had musical categories in it. And then I watched a
Really?
couple episodes of Rock and Roll Jeopardy. Like, I literally studied.
Because that is
I'm
a
done with
vast
homework.
category.
Thank
Huh?
you can study all you want. I'm done with homework. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I'm not studying for nothing. I'm sorry. I have enough.
I'm like, I'm
All
about to
right.
get
Yeah, I
embarrassed.
don't know how you study for trivia. Either you know it or you don't.
You don't, yeah. But then again, nerd.
See,
I
what we
like
don't
big
know is
brains and I cannot lie.
when Brandy's not like live or doing videos, she's just reading Wikipedia.
Probably.
That's her favorite
like,
website.
like Clara said, nerd.
Nerd.
True.
All right. You guys ready for round 2?
Yes,
Sure,
ma'am.
why not? Let's just give Brandy her victory so we can go on in our lives.
Hey, you may make a comeback. Here are the categories: one hit wonder, New York,
I'm screwed.
soccer, Arkansas. Oh, I can't see the last one. Oh, new game. Nope. Is that what it said? Oh, yeah, new game. Name game.
Name
I
game?
can't see it on this one. I'm trying to
I
read
can't
where
see
it's
it.
there.
Name game.
No, note to you two ladies. There is a New York and an Arkansas. There's no Michigan.
Because you
We
already
had
did
Michigan
that.
last time.
I know. So you guys have the
You got
advantage
soccer.
because these are on your states.
Oh yeah, but you'll probably get one hit wonders. You'll probably get soccer, and who
You know-
knows? You've been to New York, so you'll probably sweep me in New York too because you are a nerd.
Hey,
My last
Spectre,
Arkansas
the
history class was in the 8th grade.
500 on soccer is already marked out.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on it, but it's still fine.
Okay.
Oh, now they don't know.
I didn't see it.
I was too fast.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Evelyn
Let's see.
Wood's speed reading class did not take effect there.
Who goes first?
Clara,
Oh, me?
because Brandy was the last question on the last one.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I wonder what I'll pick. Let's go with New York for 100. And watch me get it wrong and be embarrassed.
The one name Hitmakers rap included 5 a.m. in Toronto, 9 a.m. in Dallas, and 6 p.m. in New York.
Do I look like
Remember,
I know anything about rap music? I mean, it's
Yeah,
like,
they're not about New York in general, but the question somehow has New York involved in it. That's how they all are when we do states.
there's one name Hitmakers raps. Include
So one
5
name
a.m. in
rap.
Toronto, 9 a.m. One name Hitmakers raps. I don't have a.
Now, I know this is only $100 question, but you guys did not use your lifelines in the first one, but you each still have one lifeline in this one. But it is only $100 question, so
And this one name, that means he only has one name.
one name.
Well, he goes by one name. He probably has a full name, but
Yeah, he has a full name, but he goes by one name.
I haven't a clue. I don't know who that is. I don't listen
Anybody
to that
else?
type of music.
nah, I have no idea.
All right, the answer is Drake.
Yep, wouldn't have got that.
I didn't even know he was from New York.
All right, Caitlin.
Arkansas 100.
This home of the main campus of the University of Arkansas.
I went to Arkansas State, so where is it in? I don't think it's in Little Rock, but that's the only thing I can think of.
That is incorrect. Anybody
Yeah.
else?
It's not in Little Rock.
The only freaking city I know in Arkansas. If you
Clara?
ask me what their mascot was, I can tell you that.
Me? No, you imagine? I didn't know. No. If Caitlin didn't know and she went to the school, imagine me from
No, I went to Arkansas State.
Oh,
I didn't go
oh.
to University of Arkansas.
No, I have no idea.
All right, answer.
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville.
I hate Fayetteville. That's why I blocked it out of my mind. No offense to anyone who's from there. I just don't like it.
All right, Brandy.
Let's do one hit wonders for 300.
In 1983, Jump in the Saddle released its only hit record, The Curly Shuffle, a tribute to this comedy team.
Who's the Three Stooges?
That is correct.
I'm sure Curly didn't give it away.
All right, Clara.
Let's see now. I will go for New York for 200.
Later vice president, he was elected to the first of 4 terms as governor of New York.
4 term. Jesus Christ. Vice president. He was elected the first of 4 terms as governor of New York. I have no idea.
Anybody else?
No.
No? All right, answer. Nelson
Really?
Rockefeller.
Yeah, I should have known that. I was like, what, 4 years old?
Yeah, you don't remember when you were 4?
You were so into politics at that age.
Yeah, I
No,
was
you
like,
weren't you
yeah, that's
watching the
right.
news
That's
and-
right. I campaigned for the man. I even went to
Your
the
coffee black.
She's like, give me my black coffee. I got to watch the news. All right, Caitlin.
I was drinking coffee at age 2.
Wow.
But I wasn't into politics.
Then you weren't watching movies, so go ahead.
Arkansas 200.
Head west from this Tennessee city over DeSanto Bridge, and you're in Arkansas.
Memphis?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Dang it, I knew that one.
I almost said West Memphis because right next to it there's a West Memphis, Arkansas. So that's why it took me a
Really?
minute to
I
remember.
didn't know that. All right, Brandy.
Let's do name game 200.
The first name used by Louisiana's governor. It's also the popular name for a British policeman.
What is Bobby?
That is correct. Yeah, Brandy knows everything, right?
I
mean,
just
don't
I
even
just
know.
realized that I don't like you.
The list is growing.
Now I'm probably gonna have trouble getting people on next month to play against Brandy again. So.
Don't come, please. Don't
Hey,
come.
well, don't count the chickens for their hashtag.
Actually, I already have the people signed up. So.
Oh, poor people.
now.
I hope they're watching.
Come, get embarrassed.
All right, who's next? Clara.
Clara.
Ah, Jesus. Okay, let's do one hit wonder for 100. Let's see.
Lou Bega's Biggie in 1999 was the song that mentioned a little Monica in my life.
I don't get the question. That
What's the
I just
title
need
of
the
the
name of
song?
the song.
huh?
What's
was
the name of the
Name
song?
of the song.
The name of the song was I don't know what the name. I know a little bit of I don't know the name. Go ahead, Brandy. You know you're itching to say the name of the freaking song.
Me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Brandy. Just
Mambo number 5.
I didn't know it.
She was just like itching. She was like jumping in her seat, like.
She's like, hurry, I want to answer. All right, Caitlin.
Mambo.
Let's do the soccer for 500 because I know that one wasn't really taken, but that keeps tripping me off that we already have that one on there. So just
All
go
right.
ahead and do that one.
Well, it's a Spectre double.
Okay.
If you own any blank in Quitman, Georgia, it's illegal to let them cross the road.
This is donkey. No, that wasn't my answer, but
I don't know. All these animals.
penguin.
Penguin?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
I'm going to try and guess because it doesn't count against me. Is it chicken?
You are correct.
Oh, come
It
on.
is
That was too
Chickens,
obvious.
duck, geese, and other types of large feathered animals.
Feathered animals that you could own at a house.
mean,
She gets only
Penguin
the
is a
Yeah.
large bird.
but you're not gonna
Yeah,
have
that
a
just so
penguin.
happens to like to eat in Georgia.
Penguins don't have feathers; they have fur.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
Is it my turn?
All right,
Yeah.
it is Brandy's turn.
We should just let Brandy just go ahead and just answer all of them.
Yeah, just finish the clear out the board.
Let's do one hit wonders for 500.
Dang. Okay. Breaker Breaker, good buddy. This song by C.W. McCall topped the charts in 1976.
Oh my god, I love this song so much.
I can hear it in my head. So I'm drawing a blank.
I know
Can I use my lifeline?
Yeah, you can use your lifeline.
Let's use my
All
lifeline.
right. So hold on. We're going to let people in the chat give us what you think the answer is, and we will read them out to Brandy.
I know this too, and I'm having a blank because I love that
Let me
song.
read the ones that are there.
Do you see some already?
Yeah, so
Oh.
Ginger Pop says convoy. Jeremy says convoy. Cisco says ginger, yeah, boy.
That's it.
San Francisco.
Ruku says convoy. Cisco says convoy.
All right, I'm gonna bet on my fans here and my
That's what it
I'm gonna
is.
say
Yeah.
convoy.
And the answer is Convoy.
Thank
We got a
you.
big
Hey, no
convoy
one else
rocking
but
through the night.
Convoy.
Caitlin, did you hear that? My
What?
fans.
Yeah,
Did you
'cause
hear that?
they all voted for me.
Yeah,
and they're
Brandy,
all
like,
rooting for me.
no. Oh, check her out. My
All
fans.
right.
She's made it
Let's
big on the
see
YouTube.
now.
Love fans now.
Well, being that New
Alright.
York has got nothing to do with New York.
What's
It's rigged. Let's do the last one. I can't read it because it says StreamYard for
yeah,
one.
it's name game. So
Okay.
which one do you want?
Yeah, the top one.
100? Okay.
I'll keep it simple or try to.
Based on the 1990 census, this color is also the 5th most common last name in the U.S.
in 1990.
This color is also the 5th most common last name.
What is black?
That is incorrect.
Me.
Go
What
ahead,
is
Caitlin.
brown?
Brown is correct.
Good job, girlfriend.
Yay, I guess.
Well, it could only be of like black, brown, or white. I mean, because it's like,
I was very limited what it could be.
yeah, you know, I
Oh,
just
you'd never heard of Adam Blue?
Adam Blue. Blue, but come on.
I'm
what's the
Caitlin
one?
Pritchard.
Mary Yellow? Richard Green?
All right, Caitlin.
Arkansas 500.
Ooh,
Let's just
all
go
right.
ahead.
ooh.
Last name of father and son, John and Don, who made Arkansas a national leader in poultry.
Oh, that's easy.
We'll find an answer because I don't know.
Well, it's one of two.
You don't know, Caitlin?
No,
Do you want to try?
no.
Lifeline?
Sure.
Your
Yeah,
lifeline.
let me use my lifeline. Brandy used it, so I'll
Okay.
use it.
So we have Foster, Tyson, Purdue.
Prude, Tyson, Prude. Oh, Tyson.
I know there's a Tyson like factory or whatever in
Tyson,
Arkansas, so I'll go with that.
Tyson.
I'll go with Tyson.
You're going to go with Tyson?
Yeah.
And that is the correct answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was either Tyson or Purdue, but I wasn't sure which.
Well, as soon as they said
Never
Tyson,
heard
I'm
of
like, oh, I had a
Purdue.
I've
friend that
never
worked
heard
there.
of Purdue either. I don't know if I just don't pay attention, but I've never heard of that one.
Thank you to whoever helped me instill.
Of
love
what?
for Brandy.
Purdue?
Yeah,
Purdue chickens?
never. That doesn't ring a
Oh,
bell.
Tracy
with me.
knew it.
Really?
Foster and Tyson.
Maybe
There's
we don't have
there's
them
and
here
it's
in
funny because
California, I don't know.
it's the guy and I think he has either 2 or 3 sons, and now they're doing the commercials because it was Frank Purdue. He used to make the commercials, little old man.
Maybe we don't have them in California.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I
I'm
know
gonna have
Purdue,
to look that
yeah.
up now because I've never heard of that.
Unless Frank Purdue is Colonel Sanders' real name. We ain't got him over here.
Different person.
All right, Brandy.
One hit wonders for 400.
400.
In a 1980 hit, Lips Incorporated asked, "Won't you take me to this place or to this title place?"
Won't you take me to Funky Town?
That is correct.
Nowhere does it say that you need to sing the song.
That was bonus.
That is not
Wasn't
for
Claire
bonus points.
singing the song earlier?
All right, Clara.
Let's see this torture that I have put myself through. Remind me, Caitlin, next time somebody invites me to a game.
Hey, it's all for fun.
Yes, it's gonna be for fun. Wait till I get through with this chat. One vote of confidence. Let's try New York for 300.
You could buy a big red flag of this university in New York State with its founding date 1865.
You can buy a big red flag of this university in New York State. In New York State, it doesn't even say where in New York. New York State. You know how big New York State is? With its
Not a clue.
founding date, 1865. I don't know. What is SUNY? SUNY?
That is incorrect.
It's the
Anybody
biggest
else
state
wanna try?
university.
Is it Cornell?
Brandy, you are correct.
She didn't say me, so that shouldn't qualify. I'm joking.
But
Did you
you
know
weren't
it?
saying nothing.
No.
All right. Let's see. Next is Caitlin.
I'm not gonna know it, but we're not putting a dent in this soccer category, so 100 for soccer.
100?
Yeah,
So nobody's touching that one. Only you.
I'm the only one brave enough.
Squad, these aren't about scoring in your soccer. They're things you hope your group accomplishes.
Well, the only thing I hope this group accomplishes is somehow beating Brandy, but that ain't gonna happen. I have no idea. Like teamwork, I don't know.
That is incorrect.
Me?
Brandy?
Goals.
Goals is correct.
Isn't goals the same as scoring?
That's
Okay,
what it was.
never mind.
But here's the thing: you don't hope your team. You hope your team accomplishes goals, not scoring. That's why that was the answer.
Yeah, I don't do sports, so okay.
Soccer's weird. The timer goes up.
All right, Clara.
We'll do the last the name one for 300.
Oh, is it Brandy's turn? Wait.
Oh, it's
I-
Brandy. It's
I
okay.
was-
We
I
can
wasn't gonna
skip.
say anything. I was
We could skip her. It doesn't matter. We know she's gonna get it right.
Go
Anyway.
ahead,
That's
Brandy.
Brandy's turn.
Soccer 200.
Bend it like this, soccer star. People don't think I've got the brains to be clever.
So this is my get out of jail free card. David Beckham.
She's correct.
Now it's Claire.
She's like my get out of jail free card. All right, Clara.
You weren't in jail. You're the freest of us
Brandy,
all.
Brandy,
true.
you didn't have much of a life, did you, when you were growing up? Did you?
How
You were
many
just-
times have I talked about David Beckham and his underwear, and you're like, "Ew"? I mean, like I wasn't gonna get that question. Come on now.
He's got a
I
point.
knew that one. I knew when it said Beck, I was like, that has to be Beckham. All because of you, because of your obscenity.
He's
Okay, let's see.
smoking hot.
Where are we going? Let's
Smoking
go
hot.
for New York for 400 so I could be embarrassed no more that someone from Michigan knows about universities in New York.
Mia Farrow's children include this TV and New York journalist.
I don't know who Mia Farrow's kids are. I know she was married to Woody and that, he violated one of her daughters or adopted daughters. I know all the scandalous stuff, but I don't know who it is.
She knows the juicy stuff.
Yeah, I used to read the Enquirer. I didn't read the encyclopedia like Brandy did, but no, I don't know. No, you know what? I'll do a lifeline. I still have a lifeline.
Okay, you want to do your lifeline?
Yeah,
All right,
let's
guys,
do a
help Clara
lifeline.
out here.
Let's get rid of. Let's see who knows who Mia Farrow's
Ronan.
rolling on a river.
Someone just put fair. Oh, that was Ross. Ross.
Pharaoh. Ronan.
All right, so we'll go with Ronan.
And the answer is Ronan.
Ronan Farrow.
Tracy, you're not supposed to be working for the New Yorker here.
All right.
Well, you guys, I'm not watching the chat.
I just looked back on it to
Oh.
see what their answers were going to be. I have it on Instagram right now.
Yeah, I just looked to see what the answer was going to be because that's what I have it on the private chat.
All right.
It's my turn.
Your turn.
Arkansas 300.
Randy?
Yeah.
In 1962, Blank and his brother James opened the first of his discount stores in Rogers, Arkansas.
My uncle would know this one. It wasn't.
Friend.
Was it Sam Walton?
It was Sam Walton.
Yeah.
Y'all started Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually from the same hometown as Sam Walton.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
he owns Sam's
You go
store
into
in
the
Walmart.
Newport. He lived in Newport. They wouldn't let him start it here or in Newport. But you go into the Newport Walmart, you turn around, and there's like a little museum piece right there with his.
There's a
Walmart
museum.
museum.
Walmart.
Yep. Yep. Just a little bitty
Wow.
one
I'm
with
gonna wear
just
my
his like
pajamas and go to
lifetime.
the Walmart museum.
Yep.
Get my hunter cap and bright orange vest.
Everybody who comes
Right.
in there gets a smiley face pin.
All right, Brandy.
Let's finish out One Hit Wonder.
All right, for 200. Danielle Coder had this 2006 hit also used as a kiss-off song on American Idol.
This is on my iPod, and drawing a blank.
Nothing?
You really?
It's I know this is on my iPod because
I think I know this one, but I'm not sure.
I don't.
Go for
I
it,
don't
girl.
watch
You don't
American Idol, so.
Is it Bad Day?
It is Bad Day.
Yay! I got it.
Hey,
This one right.
Caitlin!
Did it click her number?
I
don't
have
know.
never watched that show. What are you
I
drinking
haven't, but I
now?
love that song.
Is that the pickle one?
I'm sorry.
And it's hot.
Oh, she's
Oh,
drinking
she's
the
drinking the
pickles.
pickle soda. That's gross.
Hot pickle soda.
That's
Just room
gross.
temperature for sure.
Oh, good.
All right, Clara.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Let's try the last name, whatever, for 300.
Oh,
Okay. Name game.
Yeah, I can't read it because of the StreamYard.
I know. Because when I
Name
was
game.
like, "What is it? I can't see it on here. I can't. On here, I can." The fourth most popular girl's name in 2008. It was also the last name of our fourth president.
What is it with me and the presidents tonight?
I don't know.
Do I look like a history buff here?
yes.
Popular girl's name.
The fourth most popular girl's name in 2008. Because, I had children and, I know about all this stuff. And, and it was the fourth president. So the fourth president.
I need my nephew here. He knows them all.
My friend had a daughter in 2008 and she named her Madison. Is that it?
That is the answer.
Damn. Millie, thank you, Millie, for naming her Madison. You are awesome.
And all of a sudden I was like, wait, where am I? I have my whole list over here so that I can work off this one while he works off that one. I got lost. All right, Caitlin.
Let's close out the Arkansas category.
Okay, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
In December 2015, Arkansas tight end Hunter Henry was named a Census 1.
I don't even understand this question.
Yeah, really. In 2000, Arkansas tight end Hunter Henry was named
an Arkansas player. What was he given the title? You know how they get special awards at the end and stuff?
Yeah. And
Oh,
again, I don't know anything about sports.
Harry. Just guess because Brandy's jumping in her seat.
Just let Brandy go, because let her jump, because I don't even know any titles for sports to say.
Okay,
here.
so
I honestly
Clara
don't.
or Brandy?
I was going to say Heisman.
That is wrong.
See? I don't know.
That
don't
means
know.
you have to take a drink of your soda.
Come on, Clara, you get one chance. You know any?
What is MVP?
That is wrong. It is All American.
My cousins would know this, but I don't.
Oh, Brandy, stop! What are you doing in your stomach? Go
Look
back
at
to
that.
the
Look
at that.
water.
Face of love of soda.
For crying out loud, you love that torture.
Caitlin told me to.
Yeah, I kind of did.
No,
All right.
oof, that's gonna make you
do that.
sick.
Well, it can't be any worse than what she does with the
okay.
hot stuff.
No,
Is it my
you want to
yeah.
get to my age.
All right, Brandy.
Let's do name game for 400.
It's fair to say that this first name of an NSYNC member is from the Latin for fair and righteous.
I don't know what it stands for. I'm going to say it's JC Chazé, but I don't know what the JC stands
You
for.
are incorrect.
Okay.
Clara or Caitlin?
Justin.
I'm sorry, Caitlin.
Justin. I don't know.
Justin is correct.
Yeah,
That's the only NSYNC member I know the name of.
That's why I'm like, just guess an NSYNC member.
Yeah, there ain't that many.
Justin Timberlake.
All right, Clara.
New York for 5.
A corner restaurant on New York's Greenwich Avenue inspired this 1942 Edward Hopper masterpiece.
A corner restaurant on New York's Greenwich Avenue inspired this 1942 Edward Hopper masterpiece. Seriously? I don't know. What's Cat's Deli?
That is incorrect. Good guess, though. All right, Brandy or Caitlin?
Is it just called The Diner?
That is incorrect.
Womp
Caitlin?
womp. I have no idea. Greenwich Avenue, a corner restaurant in New York's.
IHOP.
That is incorrect.
IHOP?
Yeah, she said IHOP.
With the Nighthawks.
She said IHOP.
I never even
If I
heard
can't
of
get
it.
it, I may as well do something that will make people laugh.
I
It's
never.
a picture of the
never heard
diner, though, isn't it? Where the people are sitting inside. Is that the right photo or the right picture?
I think so. I would have to look it up to be honest.
I think so.
All right. It is. Hold on.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah. You know what? I have that picture, but with Elvis and them in it.
Yeah. So I was thinking of the right painting. I just don't know the name.
All right. Whose turn is it? It is
Claire.
Caitlin's.
Caitlin.
Oh, Caitlin. Yeah.
Name game 500.
So I got a double. It is mandatory, thanks to a 1961 law added to the city code as a publicity stunt. It is illegal to eat blank with anything other than your fingers.
Like in the entire U.S.?
Yeah, what city are we talking about?
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm trying to think, is the space like a clue? Like, is that long of a thing?
That's what you need to fit in there. What food are you supposed to only eat with your fingers? Nothing else other than your fingers.
French fries?
That is incorrect. Brandy or Clara?
Go ahead, Claire.
Cotton candy?
That is incorrect. Brandy?
I was gonna say fried chicken.
Chicken is correct.
Well, I'll be. Okay.
See, I don't eat anything with my hands like that. I even eat chicken with a fork. I can't.
You know what, Clara? That's funny that you say that because he teases me all the time. I eat everything with a fork. French fries, pizza.
Yeah,
it
me
doesn't
too.
matter.
I don't like food
I
in
don't
my
like to touch
I don't
my
like food
food.
in my hands. I don't like
Yeah, I
food.
don't like to touch my food.
Nope.
And when I was little, my dad had this thing about when we went out to eat, don't order food that you have to touch.
Bowl of soup. You got your spoon right here.
All right, let's go. Next is Brandy.
Soccer for 400.
Also a term used in baseball. It's what the Brits call a soccer field.
Oh, I keep getting the British ones, but it's called a pitch.
It is called a pitch.
Such a nerd.
And last question.
I
is
played
for
soccer
Clara.
for 16 years.
Of course, and that's why that category is there. The Timbers represent this city in Major League Soccer. Like, seriously?
Timbers.
Oh, because that's a clue? The Timbers.
Clara. That was good. She's like, oh, that's a clue.
Oh, really? The Timbers. Yes, because I know exactly what state there's Timbers.
You know
Timber.
what vlogging goes on?
No, I have no idea. Go ahead,
All right.
Brandy or Kate.
Before we let
I
Brandy
don't know it.
answer,
Go, Brandy.
Caitlin, would you like to try?
Caitlin?
I don't know. Go
No
for it,
guesses?
Brandy.
I was going to guess Portland. I don't really
It
know
is
much about
Portland.
the team names, but I knew it was
All
going
right,
to be.
Brandy,
I knew it was going to be.
Sure, she
So we
doesn't
ended
know
with
much.
Brandy at 7,000. Caitlin at 3,200. And Clara at 2,100.
Oh
Well,
no,
you
they
get
said,
your
I
t-shirt.
am not angry at all. I'm having a ball here.
It's all for fun.
By the
eh?
way,
You
by the
know.
way, everybody, well, no, that's right. I can't pick anybody from the chat. I'll just put a one ad for a new co-host for Saturdays. That's all.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
it.
Clara,
I'm
you
free.
can pick somebody from the chat.
No,
You
they
want us
had
to
no
tell you
vote of
who to pick?
confidence on me. So
But see, our question is, Clara, would you like us to tell you who the one person that voted for you is?
Sharon,
I don't know. Do you want us to tell you?
She said
Yeah.
it was her in the chat.
I think she
Sharon.
said it was her. Let's see if see if it's true.
All right, go
See
ahead.
if she was
See who
lying.
voted for Clara. This is not the winner, though.
It's Besythe.
It's
Besides-
Besides, the only person that voted for Clara.
Thank
Aw.
you, besides,
Sharon.
just for that, DM me your address. I'm going to send you a freezing price.
Do
I'm
mine.
sure.
I want to see
People
what the other. I know
voted
Tracy
for
said she
Caitlin.
did.
Kaylin, you want to see who voted for you?
Hell yes.
Maybe it was Sharon for you.
Carmen and Tracy.
Carmen and
Carmen
Tracy.
and Tracy.
All right. Thank you, girls. I
All right,
appreciate
so
it.
now we're gonna pick the winner. So whoever wins on this one,
Hi,
they need
Rocker
to
Baby.
send me their address on Instagram, and you will be sent a.
Look at her
Miss-
sitting back.
Can
and
I
like,
can I
hell
say
yeah,
something?
I won.
Yes.
The other day, this new person came into my chat, right? So of course, whenever I see a new name, I jot it down, and I always go to check them out or give them a sub if they have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Well, Rockabye Baby has the scariest channel that I have ever been on in my entire life, but it is so freaking good if you like horror. The only thing is, I went like at 1 o'clock in the morning and I was terrified. I had to get it off because I started hearing sounds behind me and stuff like that. But if you guys like horror, check out her channel. It is really,
if
really
one of the mods
scary.
could drop her link, we would appreciate that so everyone can check out her
I'll see if I
channel.
can find it.
Yeah, she's like it's scary stuff. I mean, it's like really scary stuff. I mean, for me, it was scary. It was like I said, okay, I have to, and I wrote to her. I
if
said,
you're ever scared, I have really bad insomnia, so I'm awake like every other hour. So you
oh,
could always just message me.
Yeah.
okay.
I said something to her at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, and I was not expecting to hear from her until like noon. She's like, type back. I was like, what are you doing up?
I have really I'm the kind of person like I'll fall asleep, but I'm awake in an hour or two, and then I'm awake for like a half hour, an hour. I fall back. I can't sleep straight through. I don't know why.
Eric, you would like that channel, Eric.
We're a normal
Oh
channel.
yeah, Eric would probably love that channel.
Yes, Eric would like it. I don't know if he's ever been on it, but it's pretty. I mean, I got scared, and then I was up. It's a paranormal channel. I was up for like another 3 freaking hours because I couldn't go to sleep because I was scared. I had every light on in the. You see how dark that hallway is? I had every single light on. Con Edison loved me that night.
Nancy, it's not fun. All right, guys, let's pick the winner, and then we can still chat for a little bit.
All right.
Good luck to
And the
everyone.
winner who
Voted for Brandy.
voted for Brandy.
The
The
Roo
Roo
Crew.
Crew.
You know, that random. I think they pay. I think they're rigged. I think they pay them because they're always coming out the Roo Crew. Congrats,
You know
Roo
what's funny?
Crew.
It's like when people win, they win like a lot, and then they die.
Yeah,
off.
they
Then
love
they win a
them.
lot, and then they die off.
I'm gonna change my name to Roo Crew 2.
So
So
who's
Brandy,
gonna?
we will send you over the Teespring,
Okay.
and you can pick what color shirt you want, and it will have the Spectre logo on it, which because of the green screen. Oh, he has it up. He has it up.
Pick one where the Sharpie will look good, where you can say, this is the name of everyone who I beat.
Well, I want to know who it's like going to be rigged against me because who's playing against me next time.
Yeah.
Next month is Ross and somebody else. I don't remember.
I'm making
I have it
popcorn
written in
for
my
that
other
one.
book.
She has like 5,000 notebooks.
My other notebook has it. Oh, actually, can you pull up the game? You don't have to.
Ross might be the one to give you a run for your money on that.
Oh, I don't think I put it there. Never mind.
Yeah, and I'm
I know
scared
it's
if
Ross, and I
Ross
have to look
loses.
who the other person is. I don't remember right off the top of my head.
That's a good point.
So Ross might be some competition
Yep.
with the music. He seemed to know all those answers.
Everybody is. I consider a competition. I don't take this lightly at all.
Yeah, we know you studied.
Golden, yeah. You know what? Again, let me just state for everybody in the chat: if you want to be on, all you have to do is send me a message on Instagram, and I will add you to the list. Next month, we're playing twice. The first time we play, it will be 2 couples against each other, and then the second time we play, it will be Brandy trying to hold on to her title.
This
And
was
then I
fun.
will be retired.
This was
Literally
fun.
retired.
I had fun. I you know I love you, right, Brandy? Even though I messed with you.
I like you, okay?
Nightshade, Ross
She really
will not
does need a new
have
co-host on
already have
Saturdays.
Look at Brandy with her fancy microphone all the way up at the top.
Eric did request a rematch from Brandy. He wants to take you down, Brandy.
Well,
They all
what we
do.
should do is we should have the Biggest Loser game, and we'll get 3
The
people.
biggest loser.
Yeah, we'll get 3 people who lost, and then they can go against each other.
Well, no, it's not called the Biggest Loser game. It's called a redemption game.
No, I think Biggest Loser
I
counts.
think Biggest Loser sums it up. Yeah. Me and Caitlin will probably be that. We'll be there, even though she
I'm
did
trying to get him to be correct, and you're all, nope, Biggest Loser.
Biggest
Hey,
Loser.
look, I came out
It
with
was a game
This
zero
whole
on that
community is
one.
bad influences, and we're proud of it.
So,
Oh no.
we'll skip certain questions. If you are curious, please send those privately.
Thank you, Mama J.
Yeah. So yes, congratulations to the winner. And Brandy, we will have you on again next month to
Alright.
try to hold on to your title.
Party
So did everybody have fun?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What's
I
that?
really did.
From me? Yep, that's from me.
I got one
Every
too, but
month
I'm
my
gonna open
patrons
it
get
on
sent
a video.
something, some
I got it
handwritten
today.
note or something else.
I'll open it on my Friday video.
Don't forget, tomorrow, guys, is Brandy's birthday. So make sure you are reaching out to her and wishing her a happy birthday.
Wait,
Okay.
it's your birthday tomorrow for real?
Yes, for real. February 17th is my birthday.
There we go.
It wasn't a joke. We did the
Brandy.
show because it's a aww.
Spectre made that for you.
Thank you.
Aw.
So yeah, we always will. We decided
Aim,
that
I love
everyone
you.
seemed to really enjoy this game because it's more like just trivia for fun. That we will do it twice, and we also will be playing Who Am I Still? We will be doing that next month also. But we're gonna pick a couple extra characters in case it goes really fast like last time.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah,
That
really.
was
I don't
so
know how
fast
he
last
got that
time.
one. I mean, that was like amazing. I
Well,
was like,
he said
I
Yogi Bear was
expected
one of
mine
his
to go
favorite
pretty
characters.
fast. It went 2 times longer than I thought it was going to go. But hers, like, how the heck? But I looked up characters from, what was it, 62?
It only gave you two options.
Yeah, Yogi Bear and Huckleberry Hound.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do it again, but next month we're each going to pick 2 characters just in case it goes too fast. Because all of a sudden, like 30 minutes, we're like, oh, well, there went the whole show. So,
ew. Damn, I
and
can't
also for
believe-
anybody that's here that's in the swap, we are only waiting for 2 people
Oh
to
wow.
get their boxes. If their box, I think one of them was supposed to get their box today. And poor Ross, I believe he's either supposed to get his today or tomorrow. Those are the only 2 that we're waiting on. Once they have their boxes, if they get them, the video, we will give everybody a schedule this weekend. Some will drop Saturday, some will drop Sunday.
Oh, so I
If you
need to
haven't recorded your video
record
yet,
that
you better
video.
get on it.
Mine's
I'm
recorded.
sorry, Clara.
Mine's recorded. It's not edited. I need to do that tomorrow.
Mine's recorded and not edited.
I need to do
Hey,
my
look, it's
video.
Dead Zone.
I'm
I
sorry,
do
didn't
everything
hear
at one
Clara.
time.
Hi,
It's-
Daddy.
Do you do a lot of? You don't do a lot of editing though, right?
I don't
Clara?
do any editing. I just add whatever I'm gonna add to it. The
Let me
sound
tell
effects.
you, when I first made videos, I edited every 5 seconds. I was like editing, and I was like, why am I doing this? I'm like, just leave it.
Yeah, no, I don't edit at all. If I make a mistake like the other
Dead
day
Zone.
for whatever reason, I never make a video once you were in another live with a drinking game.
YouTube 101.
Bad idea. I kept calling the Joker Blacklight Robin.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And after I did it and I reviewed the video before I put it up on YouTube, it was like, Robin, the hell am I talking? And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. So I didn't know how to do a voiceover. So I just put a little cartoon thing of Joker. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So, and I
No, I
wasn't
don't know how
about
to
to
do
figure
that
it out with
either.
a half a bottle of brandy in me.
That's half a bottle of brandy in you. Hopefully, it wasn't the corn from brandy.
Corn is the only food that we eat that doesn't go through your digestive system.
It was the pickle.
Can you go up for a second? I want to read Eric's comment. Eric said, "Brandy Ross will dress like David Beckham for your birthday."
I heart you, Ross, but there's no comparison. I'm sorry. Heart you.
Hey, flip cake.
So Miss Christina Payne sent me several pictures of David Beckham. So you guys carry on. I'll just be over here.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not. He's not like drop dead gorgeous for me.
He's not drop
Me
dead.
neither.
I've seen better.
Everybody has their own tastes.
It's true. Everyone has their own taste. I'm very
Your taste confuses the crap out of me.
Yeah, Brandy's taste is pickle and corn flavored soda.
I'll
I
never
think
try
it's
on this.
true because they're like I've always been told I like very average looking guys. But I also will tell you a big thing for me is guys with long hair. I like long hair on guys.
Mark.
Yeah, Marky Mark didn't have long hair.
No.
Well,
Top three guys
Rock
would
said he
be
did.
David Beckham, Ryan Reynolds, and Jason Momoa. Those are my top three guys.
Jason
Reynolds,
Momoa is top for everyone. There's nothing special there.
Currently top three guys or all time top three guys.
Who's your all time?
All time top three guys. John Bon Jovi in the 80s. Because now he looks like Bill Clinton. But John Bon Jovi in the 80s.
I knew you'd be back.
What'd you say?
I knew you'd be back.
I knew you'd be back.
It's my life.
Travolta. And probably, I don't know, Jason Momoa is pretty hot. So,
who is Jason Momoa?
Aquaman.
Oh, I can't stand him.
Oh,
We finally found someone who hates him.
He doesn't have to talk, Clara. He's just there to look at.
I-
I prefer
You're
when you don't
talking to
talk.
the wrong group.
He
of
reminds me.
people.
Remember that guy that used to
Yeah,
do
Jason Momoa, right
Remember-
here.
Right, listen.
Yeah.
This
Fabio.
is Jason Momoa, but this
Oh.
guy right there with the rake, that is one of Spectre's high school friends.
Oh,
yeah.
See, it looks exactly the same.
yeah. In another 20 years, true that. Oh no, ew.
Brad Pitt was good looking, Ross, back like Thelma and Louise time, when he had some long hair. I'm not a Brad Pitt fan.
I do.
I don't
I
dislike him,
always
I'm just
love
not a
Brad
huge
Pitt.
fan.
I always love Brad Pitt because he kind of looked like a girl. He kind of had that girly look, and it was
He
like,
does have kind of a feminine face, yeah.
yeah, he always did. But that guy Fabio from the 80s with the long, remember the guy? His name was Fabio, was it, or Fabian?
No, it's
Oh,
Fabio.
yeah.
Fabio the Goose.
The guy that was on the book covers?
Yeah, the guy with all the love, the
Fabio.
romance.
Yeah, Fabio.
That's who that guy from the Aquaman reminds me of.
Fabio. That's why the women bought those books, because Fabio was on the cover.
I know, I
You
remember.
know?
I remember that.
Eric Fry likes Adam West.
He's the only celebrity that I saw when I drove through Beverly Hills.
Who?
Was Fabio.
Really?
They took us for a ride when I was in
I
California.
live here in California, 20 minutes from Hollywood, LA. So I think it's all based on, because if I didn't live here, I don't think I would have met as many people as I've met.
I'll just say
Yeah.
one word. Sandra Bullock.
I love Sandra Bullock.
Jesus. And Angelina Jolie.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I like
Angelina
Angelina
Jolie.
better than her.
I'll tell
better
you
than
why
Sandra,
I don't
but
like
just by a little.
Angelina Jolie.
She looks like a horse.
They're hot.
Well, no, I don't think she looks like a horse. I'm Team Jennifer.
Who looks like a horse?
He thinks Angelina Jolie looks like a horse. I think what's his name? What's your
Her face is
Wait,
long.
what's your grandma's favorite football player? John Elway. I think John Elway looks like a horse.
Yes.
Yes.
Girl,
My top
Gal
celebrity crush.
Gadot, Kate Beckinsale, and what's her name? Olivia Munn.
Yeah. Kate Beckinsale was my ex's crush. Mine was always Rihanna. Always
I
Rihanna.
remember Olivia Mudd when she used to be on Attack of the Show.
Yeah.
There's this Instagram celebrity. She's in the army, and I think her name is either Heather Denise or Denise Heather. That girl has made it. Like, I started following her like years ago, and now she has like this huge following. Do they make any money out of like having all these videos and all this stuff? Like, or they're just
What,
influencers
on Facebook?
on Instagram?
Oh, on
No
Instagram? I
idea.
don't think so on Instagram.
No, and TikTok and all that stuff they do though, right?
You make money on TikTok?
TikTok they do, yeah.
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 She's
I don't know, because I don't use them. So I know he just started using TikTok. He dropped a video and it went viral, so now he's started using it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Like, how many views did it get the first day?
First day I had like 80,000 views.
Yeah, it went viral. But it's a TikTok video. So,
And
and it was a clip from a video game he played.
Everybody's sending me pictures of hot guys like Chris Hemsworth.
Where are
That's
the
what you
pictures
for
of
birthday,
people?
a bunch of
Where are the
pictures.
pictures of hot girls for
um,
me, y'all? Seriously. How come Brandy gets all the love in this chat?
Caitlin, let's send her some pictures of hot girls because I don't know what's going on.
Nancy
with Brandy.
said Scarlett Johansson.
We need to
is
get her back on
beautiful.
this side.
We need to get her back on track because just FYI, chat, you know.
Yeah,
The only
Nancy
person.
said Scarlett Johansson is beautiful. And then she came down and said, so I guess Brett Michaels for you, Mama J. Nancy, I like Brett Michaels, and I do think he was hot back in the day. But back when he was popular with Poison, I loved him, seen him in concert many times. But I was a John Bon Jovi fan. But my mother was obsessed with Brett Michaels. My mother is only 17 years older than me. So we go to a ton of concerts together.
How cool is that?
Yeah, because we're like best friends. Because she's literally 17 years and 10 days older than me.
How cool. That's all.
1997 Demi Moore. The Demi Moore that came out of the water during Charlie's Angels movie.
No, the Demi Moore that made the movie with Robert Redford, that $1 million.
Thank you, Umpty.
She was, oh god, and Ghost. She was so hot. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Umpty just
Price and
messaged me and was like,
Marilyn
"I'm
Monroe.
sorry, but all the hot girl pictures are on my desktop, not my phone."
If I get to die and do a clay model with Demi Moore, take me now. It's okay.
What, Matt? You're asking who?
I'm sorry?
Matt, the culinary trapper. He said who? Brandy? Olivia Munn? Does he not know who Olivia Munn is?
I don't know. Angelina Jolie, Cisco said, with a bunch of little hearted eyes.
That's one of the reasons why Maleficent's my favorite movie. It's not just because of the movie.
I loved her in Maleficent. That was so funny.
I love that movie. You know, like I said, I'm not a huge Angelina Jolie fan, but I do like that movie. She did play in something else that I liked, Girl Interrupted or something, I think it was called.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
It's that's the one, right? Girl Interrupted?
Yeah, she was in that movie. But did you see her in Tomb Raider?
No,
I've seen a
I'm
picture
not
of her
fan
from
of
Tomb
her,
Raider.
So I don't go to movies just for her. The movie has to interest me, not just her.
Yeah, Roca, Demi with short hair is like, oh my god.
Aaron Rodgers. Where are the Brad Pitt fans?
I got
just
right here.
Right
here. I love Brad Pitt. I've seen all his movies.
I always say I'm not an Angelina Jolie fan because I'm Team Jennifer. But the thing is,
that's a good one. I just got that. I'm like, Team Jennifer.
Yeah. So I always say I'm Team Jennifer, because I love Jennifer Aniston.
You said that right when people were sending me pics of Jennifer Aniston.
And she's a very good looking woman also, and she's
very
beautifully aging.
Jennifer Aniston is very, very pretty.
Yeah, she's got that good girl look about her, that home girl.
Yeah. So I really like her.
Brad is one lucky man, boy.
Sandra Bullock is one of my favorite actresses.
Jesus. Brad
Sandra Bullock's
one lucky man.
And Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
So, those, and of course, there's other ones out there. Yeah, it just depends on the movie. But like I said, I go to see movies for two reasons. One, if I like the person that's in it, or two, if the movie draws my attention. For Angelina Jolie, it's been because the movies have drawn my attention. And back, early 90s, I worked for Blockbuster. I ran 11 Blockbuster stores. Do you know how many movies I watched and owned?
Oh my God, yes. I worked for them also. It was awesome. I used to look forward to Tuesday nights. Now it's for your show, but back then it was to take movies home.
When you worked for Blockbuster, you got to bring the movies home early.
Yeah. Every Tuesday you got to bring the new movies would come out that would come out the following Tuesday. So you had the whole week to watch the movie.
And video games. He loved that I could bring the video games home.
That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that job. I really did.
I ran 11 stores and I worked for them 6 or 7 years. I loved my job. and I was supposed to be promoted, and then they went and hired somebody from the outside and gave them that position. And when I questioned them, they said, "Well, we don't have anybody to do your job, so we can't promote you." I said, "Well, guess what?
Whoa, whoa.
Like a piece of cake, right?" Because I mean, we're talking a long time ago. Jobs were like this. I said, "Okay, no problem. Here's my keys. Have a nice day." And I walked out. I had never taken a day of vacation. They ended up paying me 3 or 4 months vacation. Um, and plus my regular, I didn't, it was like November or something, because this was many, many, many moons ago. I quit, came home, and didn't go back to work till after Christmas.
What a loss for them. What
That's
a
why I
loss.
went bankrupt.
That was a fun job though. I used to like when they used to have the sales and you'd be able to buy like I got it's somewhere here in this house. A DVD set with a watch for the Wizard of Oz.
You know what? I have one somewhere. It has a watch and something else with it, but from Blockbuster.
Yeah. So
Because they
it
used
was
to give
fun.
a lot of stuff to their employees,
Yep.
especially their management team. And I always said you can't win because they would do competitions. You can't win a competition without your whole store. So like when they would do that and they would say, "Okay, if you guys win, the manager gets a $500 bonus." I would be like, "All right, if we win, I'm buying Disneyland tickets for whoever sold the most." Because that's only fair. You can't do it on your own. You have to do it as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. It's very true. But that Wizard of Oz set, I treasure that because it's a DVD movie, and it has that watch that's like it's like an emerald green watch. It's really cool.
Yeah, mine's like silver or something.
Yeah, so I've kept it, but it's somewhere in here. I don't know where. Who knows?
There is one Blockbuster still out there, Eric. I think so. I think they said there's one left somewhere.
There is one left. It's actually
Isn't it a restaurant?
it's not. It's actually a full working Blockbuster. They get new releases every Tuesday, and
Okay.
it's actually labeled as a historical monument, so it can't be taken down.
Oh wow.
That's the only reason it survived COVID.
Yeah,
That's the only reason it survived COVID.
yeah, it's labeled as a
Can you
historical
imagine how
monument.
busy they got during COVID?
Yeah, it's
Brandy.
in Oregon.
Brandy, for 20,000 points, where is this Blockbuster?
No clue.
You don't know? Where is this Blockbuster?
Oregon.
Eric says it's in Oregon.
In Oregon?
That's what I was. I thought it was Oregon, but I don't know the city.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
not sure what
cool.
I can't remember what city, but yeah, it's a historical monument.
I remember there being a Blockbuster in my town, but I don't remember ever going in it. I don't know.
we used to go all the time, but then remember they went to online video, or not online, mail,
Well,
like mailing you the videos.
Yeah, that's what
Here's
Netflix
what
started
happened.
as.
When Blockbuster was hitting its prime, Netflix came out and was sending DVDs. in
Yeah.
in your
sleeves.
house.
Netflix said, "Hey, we want to sell our DVDs in your Blockbuster. We want a merger, not a buyout, a merger." Blockbuster said, "No, you'll never beat us." Guess who's still around?
Well,
Because Netflix, remember, you could order the movie online. Blockbuster too. They would send you the movie online, and like with Blockbuster, what I liked, you could take the movie back and get another movie while you're waiting for one to be shipped.
But Payne knows Bend, Oregon, 211 Northeast Revere Avenue.
Wow. Right there. Christina's got the
Thank
whole
you.
address. Road trip.
But Blockbuster did dip their toes into online rentals and
For
stuff,
quite a while,
and
yeah.
watch streaming and stuff, but they just did not.
It just didn't work for them.
It didn't work at all for them.
Netflix started streaming.
Netflix.
Blockbuster
and
destroyed.
there was another one.
Yeah.
There was another
Oh,
one out there.
Look at her Blockbuster number.
I
Oh,
think
dear
Netflix
Lord.
was one of the
Wait, is
first
that the
streaming
phone
what
number?
services.
Wikipedia page are you using, Christina? Because you're not getting that out of your butt, I know.
The only thing I didn't like about Blockbuster, I don't know about in California, but here I worked in Jersey. They didn't let us sit down at all unless you were on a break. So even if the store was empty and it was like a snowstorm and we still had to stay open, we had to stand and we had to say hello to everybody that walked into the store. You had to greet every single, "Hi, how are you? How you doing this evening?"
That was
How
the
you
truth. You weren't allowed to sit around. You had to, if you had no customers, you were supposed to be making sure every movie was correct behind the boxes. My employee, I'm an anal manager. I'm not going to lie. My employees
No.
love me or hate me. Okay, it's no in between. You either love me or you hate me. And I remember at Blockbuster, I would have employees go, "I'm done. I'm done." I'm like, "No, you're not. Go fit. I'm done. I'm done." So I would walk down the aisles, and I had got so good because I've been doing it for so many years. I could walk and read the names, and if you seen like, because they were in alphabetical order, out of order, I would throw it on the floor. I would just tip it over onto the floor. I was a real ass because they would piss me off.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix was the first official streaming service, and when they started doing that, Blockbuster just couldn't.
It decimated them. It just totally decimated them.
Blockbuster couldn't get the license because Netflix bought so many licenses.
Yeah.
And when I first started working there, and they told me like everybody would just throw the movies, and then you had to scan it and check to see if the movie was inside, and then you had to walk this entire store putting all these DVDs in alphabetical order. That was some crazy work when you first started.
From VHS to DVD, so we still had VHSs mostly. Yeah.
Oh wow! No,
you would have to carry them all on your arm and go and try to put them on the shelf, and yeah.
Oh, I could carry like.
Yeah. I would carry a whole stack.
It was crazy. It was crazy. The skills developed.
This was at least 10 years ago. It feels like so much longer.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good thing I took a nap earlier.
I was about to say, did you have like a sugar crash now from those sodas or something? That's what it looks like.
I thought she was just looking at pictures of Beckham still, like she was leaning back and on her phone. I'm like, oh,
someone finally started sending me pictures of hot chicks, so thank you. Someone finally started sending me that.
So yeah, I miss working at Blockbuster. I loved my job at Blockbuster.
Yeah, me too. I liked it. And it was just a part-time job.
But you know what? You were open till midnight. And if we were slow, I didn't care if they set up front on the counter, if everything was done. If everything was done, you could sit up there on the counter. I don't care. But, we had a guy one time late at night. He was walking up. He had games in his hand. He walked through the little ropes, got right up there. And as the girl came to the register to ring him up, he like huddled like a football player and ran out the door with all the games. I was like, holy crap.
Why even bother coming up to the counter?
I mean, he walked the whole rope thing to the counter. And as he got right there, he huddled like a football player and took off running. I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
I had a little kid steal three little kids steal. And they came in and they were leaving and the beeper went off and the two boys took off running. And the one stood there looking scared to death. And I said, you got something? And he kind of stood there and he looked at me and I said, if you have something, you need to give it to me. He took out a PS game and he handed it to me and he goes, I said, you were stealing this? He goes, I don't even have a PS. He goes, they told me if I took the game, they'd let me come to their house and play.
Oh,
like, oh man. So you kind of feel bad to a point, right? I said, well, come sit down. We're going to call your parents. And so I took his number, but I didn't call his parents. I just waited a few minutes, right? Then I said, come on, let's go outside. We walked outside and I said, look, don't ever come back into my store and steal again. Because if you do, I'm going to break your fingers. I said, now go home. And I went back in the store and they're like, what'd you tell him? And I told them, they're like, you threatened to break his fingers? I said, yes, I did. Oh my God, his parents are going to come down here. I said, what are they going to come down here and say? I said, he's got to tell them why I threatened him. And he's not going to do that. He's not going to say, oh, she threatened me because I stole. He's going to keep his mouth closed and be scared to death to ever come back to Blockbuster.
Yeah, his parents come on, let's go rent a movie. No, I don't want to movie.
I don't need a movie, Mom. No. Thanks, I'll stay here.
No.
I mean, come on, he's not going to go home and tell his parents.
Hey, we got your new PlayStation. Want to go to Blockbuster and rent a game? No. Stay with
Nope, I'm good.
No, you go. I'll stay here and wait for you.
Here's the games I want. You pick.
I need my fingers to be able to play it. That's true, though. It's true. We never got hit like that. Like anyone, or at least I didn't catch anybody ever stealing.
Oh, all the time. The best story is I had a guy stealing sodas, and I called LP and I said, look, he's stealing sodas, but you know what? He's not a great employee. So can you come down, do the little investigation thing and get rid of him? Right. So they came down, but they came down on my day off. And they in my main store, because I had 11 stores, but I had a main store, and they started interviewing all my employees, and we had set them all to come up and be interviewed about this guy stealing. Next thing I know, my employee, because they called me and said, you need to come in. Next thing I know, my employees are leaving, like, they're leaving, like, all of them. And I'm like, wait, what is going on here? And they're like, hold on, we'll let you know in a second. And during this conversation, it turned out that almost my whole staff in this store had been stealing. And what happened was when they sent them home,
Surprise.
all of a sudden these people started coming, the ones they sent home, the employees, like one kid walked in with like 2 grocery bags and he goes, okay, this is what I stole. They were bringing the stuff back so they wouldn't go to jail. One kid walked in with 2 duffel bags full of games. And he goes, honestly, because his brother worked there before him, he said, I don't know which ones my brother stole or which ones I stole, but here they all are.
Oh my God.
We ended up firing my whole staff except for one assistant manager and the guy that stole the soda, because that's all he stole. We got to keep him because we needed employees.
So he was
all the
saved by
story
the
is, if
soda.
you're going to steal something cheap, and make sure everyone else is stealing something expensive. You're good to go.
We ended
That's how
up
you
firing,
did.
we fired 10 people that were stealing.
Wow.
That's
The whole
insane.
store.
Loss
Everything
prevention just cleaned up there.
And one assistant manager. So her and I were working so many shifts because we had to rehire and train a whole new crew.
I used to love the tub of popcorns they used to sell. We couldn't keep them in the store. Did you guys sell that a lot? Those
Yeah.
tubs, and I have not been able to find them again.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them either.
No, and it was like awesome, Brandy. You would put it inside the microwave and it would pop the popcorn in a tub, so you felt like you were, at the movies. Those were amazing. But
Oh, that would be awesome.
yeah, I've never seen them again, ever. I only would see them at Blockbuster.
Iconic said my dad used to force me to the VHS stores so he could go rent adult videos in the back and would let me get a game.
Well, seems like a fair trade to me.
Whoa.
You know, those little video stores, they always had that blocked off area, adults only.
Good night,
You
Tracy.
know.
Night, Tracy.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, they did make a fortune on late fees. Like if if you didn't get that,
That was
movie
the
there.
most number one income.
Oh yeah, because one of the guys they fired was because he was taking everybody's late fees off, or he was charging them for their rentals, and then he'd void it out in the system and pocket the money. I mean, they were like stealing left and right.
I
Wow.
remember
And I was in 11 stores, so I would only be in that store like once a week. And then when they called me there and they ended up firing the whole staff, I'm like, well, guess I'll be staying here for a while.
because I remember after you stopped working there, we rented a game for me, and it's the Way of the Samurai game for the PS2. And I remember this because we returned it on time, but it just went missing from the return slot.
It happens.
And then we
but-
came back a couple months later. It's like, oh yeah, you owe $350 in late fees.
Or you can pay for the game. I'm like, I'm not doing either. I said, you better find it. It turns out it was on the shelf, but but I like the customers that would get mad at you about late fees and go, I'm going to Hollywood Video. Okay, bye. We'd put in the notes in the comment, they're going to Hollywood. So when they come back to our store like they would, we'd be like, how was Hollywood Video?
Oh my God! Like what?
I know, they'd be like, huh? I said, well, you said you were going to Hollywood. We just want to make sure,
I remember in like 6th grade, 7th and 8th grade, I would go to my grandma's house after school, and there was a game Crazy, which was right next to
Yeah.
Hollywood Video, and I would spend my entire time there waiting for her to get off work. And I was really close with the staff and everything.
Yeah. Oh no, we were next door to a grocery store in one of my stores, and we used to have video games set up for the people to play while they were in there. Parents would come in, leave their little kids, and go next door to grocery shop. I was like, oh,
Babysitter.
okay, come here. And we would go next door, and I would make the manager at the grocery store page the parents saying their child was at home. When they came up front, I'm like, I am not a babysitter. Here's your kid.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
funny.
awesome.
That's
All right,
good.
kids, I got to go to bed because I got to be up early.
Yeah,
and,
we're gonna
get to
call
work.
it a night, guys. But again, don't forget, wish Brandy a happy birthday, and I appreciate all 3 of you coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank
Thank
you, and
you.
happy birthday, you dork.
Yes, happy
Thank you.
birthday.
We love you.
You nerd.
Third. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody who stuck around in the chat. We appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night.
Good night, chat.
Night, everybody.
Bye,
Night, everybody.
guys.